Points have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports.
This will be a return from deep in the end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Back to Taylor on 1st down.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
This defense for the Dolphins very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 41-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41. Off the play fake. Buchanan. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase, complete.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Back to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. 1st and 10, Taylor now.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. For 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
Touchdown, Bengals.
Jonathan Taylor,
his 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon.
A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. they can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he elects not to bring this one out as his guys will take over at the 25. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 33-yard line.
19.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, it's Richardson. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And they have possession.
Your bitch ass, nigga.
8-yard line.
Puss ass, nigga.
First quarter fumble in the rain, and this isn't supposed to let up. They've had
Let you bitch ass nigga talk like you wait, nigga.
They better get used to
Puss
it.
ass, boy.
It's hard to do real early in the game because you're so amped up and you're trying to do so
Bitch, get off of him.
You've got to get used to it, though. You've got to focus in on the ball, make sure you're taking care of it. That one cost him.
Stupid stretch, nigga. That's what we gonna call you. Stupid stretch.
His first carry of the
Fucking
season,
lethal, nigga. No, you can't fuck with me.
remember back to their
Dub, what are you doing?
really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open.
Fire it up.
Now that
Dub,
was
what
an
Dub
excellent
doing?
play. And when you see that happen, that's when you're
Tell him,
seeing
bring him
guys
here.
doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Well, they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old
What,
school
Dub?
football, running it,
Come on, Lou.
establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
They'll run here with Taylor. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal.
Well, Brendan, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
You want two.
you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter play.
What?
After 1, 7-0 Sports.
Bye-bye. Go whoop him. Go look at him. Tell him, come look at that shit.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
19, 19.
Looking to throw. Buchanan. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Fuck, you got your back turned for, fuck, nigga.
Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
I got this, I got that. Bitch, you got nothing.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now 14-0.
14. Dolphins, nothing.
After the touchdown,
nah, bitch, talk to me.
This one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense. Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They go play action with Richardson. He'll buy some time right. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Richardson off the play fake. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. Hands it off out of the gun. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Panther 11, hit 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Richardson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Scott. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. The Dolphins at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And they'll run on the inside handoff. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. Throwing there, but this pass.
Your field goal team, pussy.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
The kick by Elliott is good. And they would get themselves on the
that ain't gonna work. 3 points ain't enough.
So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock. If they get the ball back for their offensive guys, maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The Bengals drive about to get going. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And he's got a Bengals first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Buchanan. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain there.
You only get one chance with that bitch. Oh, he's steady. He's steady bucking the system. He's steady bucking the system, y'all.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to
good. He's
looking
to throw it to the wrong goddamn side. He ain't good enough to stop.
Okay, partner. No surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And he's going to take this one down to the 25. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it's a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. Now Richardson. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 34. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for him.
He's got a man complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll go option to the short side, and he'll go down at the 28.
Alert! Alert! Ready.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he stopped immediately there. Trayvon Walker makes the tackle. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition.
I knew that everything was coming.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here.
Bitch, get a field goal.
Only a yard, 4th and 3.
50 Vikings. Cut my team. Cut my team. 18, Pioneer.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And unable to break.
Sorry,
it.
bitch.
A few yards shy.
Let's go now.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive until about the 23.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 24.
Oh, I should have ran it deep.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. action. Buchanan, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Caught on the slant. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because
you a sorry ass bitch.
Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Bengals will get the football back. The option to give to Taylor here. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
All right, man, what y'all doing?
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, Buchanan. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 3 quarters in the books. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
But if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. That last run good enough to have him surpass for his career. Get this, folks, 12,000 rushing yards.
And how about this? You're in shouting distance now of the top 10 all-time rushers in NFL history. And in short order now, you've got Thurman Thomas, Franco Harris, Marcus Allen, and Edgerrin James right ahead of you. He can zoom past them with just a few more carries.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Off the play fake, Buchanan. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line. Operating from the gun, Buchanan. There's the stiff arm, and he'll be brought down at the 27. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life.
19 Tigers.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
They'll roll him out right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete from the 21. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. They run once more with Taylor. Well, the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. So this has been a pretty strong start to the year for him on the ground, CD. It's just week 3. That's already 5 rushing touchdowns.
And you know he's got big grins on their faces besides the rest of the team. The strength and conditioning program, because he was awfully dedicated to what they put in front of him to get ready for this year. Got himself into terrific shape, and he's dominated here early on.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us, or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making a punt, that's your goal anyway, but a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went work for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's Richardson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you've often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Now Richardson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Richardson. And this is caught, so it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. So now a big play here as the Dolphins will go for the 2. But he will not get into the end zone, and that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
Now, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
19 tight, 19 tight.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Dolphins come up with a late turnover. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now, let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future, they've got to work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So for Cincinnati, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals.